He never meant for me to hear it. The call was supposed to end, but he forgot to hang up. I was about to set my phone down when I heard the faint buzz. Then his voice, steady, certain. "She's a burden, Martha. Always has been. Once she's gone, we'll finally live." My stomach tightened. He wasn't talking about someone else. He meant me. This was the same man who used to call me his pride. When I was little, he'd wave my report cards around like trophies, telling anyone who'd listen that his daughter was brilliant, unstoppable. I thought love meant earning it, proving I was worth the praise. When Mom died, he said the house was too big, too lonely. I didn't hesitate. I sold my place, moved back in, and took care of everything. The cooking, the bills, the silence. He said he'd repay me when the inheritance came. I told him not to worry. He was my father. Then Martha appeared, an old friend from his club. Elegant, loud, all pearls and perfume. She made him laugh, and at first, that felt like healing. But soon, laughter turned into whispers, then closed doors, then trips without me. I kept pretending not to notice. Until that call, when it ended, I sat at the kitchen table, staring at my reflection in the window. I didn't cry. I just stopped waiting for him to love me back. The next morning, I packed a bag and drove to a house he didn't know existed. The one I bought 5 years earlier in cash, under a trust with a different name. My secret, my safety net. It was meant for retirement, but it became something else. Freedom. I moved methodically. Changed addresses, closed shared accounts, sold the car in my name. Every move left a trace, just not one that led to me. Then I remembered something he must have forgotten. The house we lived in was still legally mine. He'd signed it over years ago to dodge taxes. So I listed it, sold it quietly, fast. When the deal closed, the money became mine, every cent of what I'd worked for and more. They were vacationing in Italy when it happened. I saw the photos, matching linen outfits, seaside smiles, captions like "finally free." I almost laughed. When they returned, I was already gone. From my car parked down the street, I watched him drag suitcases to the gate. He tried his keys, once, twice, before realizing. His house, his pride, his comfort, gone. Through the window, I saw the envelope I'd left taped to the wall. He ripped it open. Surprise. A burden did this. He called me. I didn't answer. He called the police. They couldn't help. Everything was legal. Every signature, every transfer. He'd taught me paperwork better than anyone. By the time he realized the accounts were emptied and the house sold, I'd already disappeared. The money was secure. My name erased. You might think I'd feel guilt. But guilt is for people who still hope to be forgiven. I stopped hoping that night on the phone. He tells people now that I'm unstable, ungrateful. Maybe he even believes it. That's fine. Let him. Let her hold his hand and whisper comfort while they sit in someone else's home, wondering how it all fell apart. I live quietly. A new name, small town, no photos on the walls. Sometimes I think about that call, how easy he erased me, and I wonder if I ever really mattered to him. Then I remember his face at that window, the panic in his eyes, and the tremor in his hands. That's when I finally felt light. Justice doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers through empty rooms and locked doors. He taught me that love can be conditional. I taught him that consequences aren't. I didn't destroy him out of hate. I just gave back what he left me. Silence, indifference, and a key that no longer fits.